Hello everybody, it's Skull Queen. Welcome to day 7 of I Designed an Island Without Nintendo Online in 30 days. And I'm sure you've noticed, but we are now in cherry blossom season, and surprise, surprise, this island will be set in cherry blossom season. My theme is kind of like a dark fairy core, so I figured this would be perfect. Now, I do have a bit of bad news. I actually played for about an hour and a half yesterday, and then our electricity went out because we had a massive windstorm. So I lost all of the footage, and I was kind of explaining the theme in that video, but yeah, we already went through April 1st gameplay, so we're now on April 2nd. We're gonna start it like it's a brand new day, of course, and we're just gonna get into our daily routine. So I collected that DIY, checked my shops, planted the money tree, harvested some materials, and finally watered the flowers. Okay, daily routine is done. So I do just want to let you guys know, yesterday as part of the lost footage, I did spend some miles buying the recipes for the country fencing as well as the destination signpost and this brick well because I do want to use these probably pretty often throughout the island. So today is gonna be a very exciting day because we are finally gonna be building. And even if we don't completely finish the build, we will at least be getting some terraforming done, which is so exciting. I think it only makes sense that we start with our entrance. So let's go ahead and make our way over here. Ooh, I wanna get a model of these butterflies, so I'm trying to collect them. So we are going to be working on terraforming this entrance. I think I want there to be cliffs on this side as well as the back, and then kind of a diagonal bridge leading you this way over to resident services. I think that's kind of a natural progression for how this island is laid out, and I want there to be a natural flow kind of going counterclockwise throughout the whole island, so hopefully I'm able to accomplish it. That's just kind of my brainstorming going into this. So before we begin building, I do have a very full storage. I'm gonna go through and try to sell anything that I know I'm not gonna use. Also, I'm hoping that by building during cherry blossom season that I get a lot of the recipes because I know they can be kind of more difficult to get your hands on. Oh, Sakura wood. Oh, I mean, it is cherry blossom, but it's a flooring. I need something that can go outside, but that's fine. I feel like most of my inventory is clothes and materials, so the clothes we could probably get rid of some. Yeah, it feels like I have hardly any items at all. I mean, look at this. That's it. I thought I had a lot more. So one of our next tasks is gonna be trying to upgrade the home storage again, which means we have to pay off our home loan, and that is never fun. So I'm also gonna go around here and see if there's anything we wanna sell, like the scale we probably don't need. Wow, yeah, that really wasn't many items at all, look at that. So we're just gonna sell these and try to get as many bells as possible. Okay, so I think our next task is gonna be clearing out a lot of this entrance. Oh, also, we have to figure out how it's gonna connect to this bridge right here. So we might need to leave a little walkway so that you can access it from here. Yeah, we're gonna have to think about that, but I'm gonna start clearing all of this out. Thankfully, I have a lot of bells sitting in these trees, so it should help us out because we are kind of running low on bells. So once I have this all cleared, we will kind of discuss the next steps. Oh no, I just shook some money trees and it looks like we do have enough to pay off the bridge, but I'm just so hesitant. But since we are probably gonna be building another one, I'm just gonna do it. Down to 12,000, just like that. Oh well, at least now we'll have another bridge. Hey, I'm not trying to talk to you again. You already took all my bells. And we got the cherry blossom wall. We got the flooring and the wall. Okay, so I'd say we got plenty cleared to at least start our entrance. Luckily on this island, the resident services isn't too crazy close to the airport, so we do have some room to work with. Like I said, I kind of want to have a little cliff slash waterfall here on this side, and then have a little opening where the path kind of branches out into a Y shape going like this, and then we'll have the path also leading you to resident services. So I think what I'm going to do is actually start by placing down the pathing, and then we'll kind of terraform around that. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the easiest way to go about this. So I'm gonna open up the Island Designer app. Oh my goodness, I forgot you have to order the ability to place custom codes down. Oh, that's so lame. So I have to do it one by one like this. Are you kidding? I don't even think I have enough miles to buy it right now. Also, do we want the black path or the pink path? I'm kind of feeling the black. All right, well, we got the pathing laid out, and can I just say that it looks really good? I am kind of loving it so far. I think right here in the middle, we can place, should I do a cherry blossom tree or an orange tree? I'm not really sure. Maybe we can do an orange tree, that'll be fine. I think eventually, once I get bamboo trees, I'll replace it, but for now that works. And let's start this cliffscaping. Why waste any time? Oh, that's right, and we get miles for cliffscaping and waterscaping too, right? Yeah, there we go, 500. So for this first tier of terraforming, I did leave the footage in and just sped it up, obviously, because there are people out there that like to watch the process. However, for the second tier of cliffs, I did cut that footage out just because I don't want this video to be too long. I am trying to condense it just a little bit. But you can see that I'm just kind of going over the outline that we've laid down initially for the path. I did make a couple mistakes along the way and kind of terraformed over my custom designs, and then I had to go back and modify those a little bit at the end, but you will see that. And I really had no plan going into this. I don't know if I'm gonna end up extending this cliff at all at a later date. I just went as far as it would let me until I ran into those trees back there. But for today, we were just focusing on the entrance area, and I think the cliff that I came up with is a pretty good size. We were able to have a good sized second tier cliff too. So that's important. I just wanted to be able to add trees up there so that I can have varying height levels. And yeah, I'm just gonna let the rest of this footage play out with the music. Okay, so this is the general layout of the first cliff, and I'm liking it so far, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some additional cliffs here on the sides. Wow, okay, so we got a lot of the cliffs done around the entrance, and I am actually loving it. I love it a lot more than I initially thought I would. And as I was doing my terraforming, I figured this would be a cute little cove to place one of the villager homes, maybe. I just modified this cliff a little bit, so hopefully a house will fit better there now. But yeah, I'm really happy with how these cliffs have turned out so far. I don't think we're even gonna need to place a bridge because honestly, I don't know if I can even afford one. So I guess for now, this is what we're gonna be working with. Okay, so we are just gonna start adding a second tier of cliffs up here just where they will fit. Can I just say how much I have missed terraforming and waterscaping? It's probably one of my favorite things to do in Animal Crossing, and I did hardly any of it on Blood Drop, and it just feels so good. I really don't even plan anything out. I just kind of wing it, and if I think it looks good, I keep it, and if not, I destroy it. All right, I think we are good with the terraforming here in this section. I am loving how it came out. I think it looks so good. So you guys know what's next. We have to plant some trees and also, you guessed it, add some waterfalls. So I'm actually gonna go grab a few cedar trees first, and then we'll just start placing a few of those around. We officially did it. I did not think we'd be able to finish this today, honestly, but it looks so good. I'm seriously wondering why I never did a fairy core island before, because it's just so magical. So pretty. The waterfalls are loud, but they don't really bother me too much. I know a lot of people don't really like that, but for me, it's fine. Also, I think what we're gonna do today is go ahead and move Beau's house. I think the pink hue of his house will be perfect. Oh, hey. And then I know, you guys, it's so much fun, but I think I'm gonna start farming Celeste again, because before I really start decorating, I really do want some of the celestial items. And I haven't even met her yet, so I don't know what's going on there. I am gonna go ahead and time travel after this so we can see if we can meet her, and I'll try to leave as much of the footage in as possible, but just try to speed it up a little bit. Oh, that's right, Nook's Cranny is closed today. So just so you guys know, the daily routine is going out the window for now. I am just trying to get Celeste, and it already takes enough time to run all around the island. Oh my God, I love it. It looks so good. The bridge, and the bridge is done. Wow, and I totally forgot to move Beau's house. Wow. So at this point, I just started running around my island like a little maniac, and I think I went through 5 or 6 additional in-game days doing this before I finally found Celeste. And I was kind of doing the daily routine, but definitely not exactly. Like, if I'm running around and I happen to see Able Sisters right there, I just ran inside really quickly. If I saw a fossil, I was gonna dig it up. But I wasn't going out of my way or anything to find the money rock or the money tree. If I came upon it, I was gonna plant that money tree. But I was just really focused on trying to save as much of my time as possible so we can get these recipes from Celeste. However, I was still checking Nook's Cranny because I do want to still build up that catalog and have a wide array of furniture to choose from once we finally do start decorating. I'm so glad that this first week is almost over because we've laid all of the boring, tedious groundwork. It's finally going to start getting more exciting with the designing and building. I'm so excited. It's my favorite part of Animal Crossing is the decorating and designing. So we are getting there. We have put in the work this week though, guys. So many hours of gameplay, so many hours of editing. And again, I still do have a full-time job, not even a job, like I have a full-blown career where I'm on call on certain weekends, which by the way is coming up for me pretty soon. So I am gonna be working this weekend along with filming and editing and uploading and posting to Instagram. So I'm a busy gal this month. I am a little boss babe putting in the work. I actually do feel pretty proud of myself though, because anytime I do any kind of 30-day challenge, whether it's a workout challenge or just something I'm trying to do personally, I always end up crapping out and not completing it. But I am determined. We are going to do this 30-day challenge and complete this island. I can feel it. I have a good flow going. I'm waking up every morning at 6 in the morning to start editing. I am editing additionally on my lunch break if I need to. And then as soon as I'm off work, I'm filming up until bedtime where I sleep and then wake up and do it all again. Thankfully, I do have a very flexible career that allows me to do a lot while I'm working. And I'm very thankful to have the freedom that I do and the position that I have, because honestly, otherwise, I really don't think I would be able to pull off this challenge. Let me tell you, it's a lot. It's a lot being an adult, having a house, having a husband, having a career, and then trying to have a YouTube channel. It has been challenging so far, but definitely rewarding. Okay, we have shooting stars tonight. We have to find Celeste. We have to. There she is, there she is. Oh my God, finally, we found her. Yes. This is the longest it's ever taken me to find Celeste. That was crazy. And we got the magic wand, that's always the first one. So now we have to wish on at least 10 stars so we can get 10 star fragments tomorrow. And wishing on stars is really fun. I love the little chime sound that it makes. All right, everybody, I am gonna wrap it up there. The game plan now is to time travel to tomorrow, pick up the star fragments, save and end, and then come back to this day, April 8th, and meet Celeste again and try to get as many recipes as possible. I'm gonna be doing this off camera just because I've had enough filming today. It's been 3 hours. I think we got plenty done though. So be sure to subscribe and I will see you guys back tomorrow for day 8. Bye.